Hello, my name is Eugene Russo. I'm a designer and cabinet maker based in Münster, Germany. Several years ago I was commissioned to create a special piece for private residents. A piece of bathroom furniture that hung inside a glass wall. Half of the furniture was in the bathroom and half in the bedroom. And there were very big technical challenges to be faced, notably in terms of weight. After several months of research, I discovered Slate-Lite. I immediately called them, they sent me samples, and after a couple of days of experimentation, it was obvious that this was exactly the right material for the job. There are several obvious advantages to Slate-Lite. First and foremost advantage is the extremely low weight of the product. However, it isn't just low in weight, it's also very flexible, it is very easy to work with. It requires no special tooling or machines, so it integrates seamlessly into an already existing workshop. One of the biggest advantages of Slate-Lite is that it requires very little adaptation in the workshop in terms of working methods, also in terms of tooling and machinery. All the classical machines that you have can be used on Slate-Lite products. It requires a few hours of experimentation just to get comfortable with the material and get a feel for how exactly it works. But after those first few cuts, you gain confidence pretty quickly and are able to work with it very well. As a designer, you are constantly on the lookout for the next trend, the newest material, the newest design language. The inspiration to use Slate-Lite actually came from practical necessity. But as I discovered more and more about the material and worked with it more and more, I saw all the creative possibilities that open up with such a lightweight and modern material. In an increasingly competitive market, Slate-Lite has allowed us to add a very special product to our range. It's expanded our design possibilities and our technical possibilities almost exponentially. Due to the very easy workability of the material, the lack of specialized equipment required to work with it, and its general all-round ease of use, we can now build numerous projects that we never would have dreamt of before. The inspiration for the vast majority of my work comes from a combination of many different elements. The tactile element of the material, perhaps I would see something, see a color, see some leaves on the ground, see a building that will give me an idea completely unrelated to that object that I'm looking at. The main goal of most of my work is to take people on a journey of discovery through the pieces, to have people question how is this possible, or what is it even, to not know that it is a piece of furniture, and gradually through almost trial and error discover that there are doors, that there are openings, that there are mechanisms. It's more standalone pieces just for the sake of beauty, rather than how many documents or folders or CDs or wine bottles can I put inside. Slate-Lite offers numerous colors and textures. And what I particularly appreciate is that they have pictures of every single slab that they have. So when I'm looking for something really special, I can see exactly on the pictures what it is I will be getting delivered to me. Seeing as how we produce our own designs and do not work on Slate-Lite products have opened a vast palette of possibilities for us, both creatively and technically. It allows us to play with optical illusions, so notions of weight, gravity, connections between objects, building what in principle would be completely impossible with full stone has become very simple with Slate-Lite products. Not to mention the fact that it is also a very versatile material that can be used in rather sensitive environments, bathrooms, outside, in the garden, in the kitchen. So the limits are really your imagination rather than